Fantastic. One of the greatest smokes ever, real old school. Doesn't get much more old school than this. It's the Garth Hogarth's brown twist. It's one of the thicker ones. I've got a few mixed up in a jar. I think it's Irish, and it's just beautiful. And I didn't really dry it. Should have possibly dried it a bit, but it's been burning beautifully for ages. A few relights. You've got to expect that with the old school tobaccos. They're not going to behave prim and proper like your modern ready rubs and your aromatics and things. This is just a straight unscented one, the way I like it best. Just straight Virginia. It's absolutely lovely. It's got a slight spice on the tongue as well. Pepperiness, which is very pleasant, just a tingle, but it's good and strong, and it stood the test of time. It keeps so well, and the longer you keep it, the better it seems to get. It's a brilliant tobacco. Smoking it in one of the ones that are recently refurbished, which is the Czechoslovakian Oxford briar. It's a lovely billiard, and all I did with the tobacco was I chopped a little bit up fine, put a little bit in the bottom, and then I had two solid coins which I just carefully put in, just pressed them down lightly, two coins about a quarter of an inch, and then I sprinkled a bit more on top, and it's been a flavour sensation, absolutely lovely. If you want to taste real tobacco, real old school Victorian tobacco, then, or even earlier, maybe Georgian, I don't know. If you want to get some old stuff, then you need to get some of the Lakeland Kendall brown twist, because it's great stuff. And it can upset a lot of people because it's the sort of thing that you've got to be patient with. You can't just expect it, like I said before a minute ago, to behave like a perfect sort of drugstore, what we called over-the-counter blend, OTC. It does its own thing, and sometimes you've got to let it go out for a bit and sort of caramelise, if you like, or what have you, crystallise, I don't know what we'd call it, but just take it easy and let it settle down a little bit now and then. Go and do something, go and do a bit of work in your shed, and take the pipe with you and just leave it to cool a bit, and then start it up again, and presto, you've got full flavour. And it's so creamy. It's got its own sweetness, and it's not a dark sweetness. It's more possibly syrupy or sugary. Likes to be messed up a bit sometimes. Get some of the ash into the bottom of it. Don't pack it too tight. It should be better. But the flavour is a sensation. Very rich and full. Beautiful. Anyway guys, I just thought I'd share that minute with you. It's worth all the trouble, because it is just pure tobacco smoking, done in a very slow, patient way. Beautiful. Thanks for watching. Take care. Keep it smoking.